Can I get your name and badge number?
When I get your ID.
I'm not giving my ID. I have not committed a crime.
I'm not giving you my badge.
You're a public servant.
That's my reasonable suspicion, is that I get to make sure that you're safe for the community. Here's the thing: if you're not a felon, we go our own way, and then there's no issue.
I'm not giving my ID unless you're gonna force me.
If you don't have a felony, I go my own way.
Look at this, y'all. There comes another one. All because he wants to know who I am.
On November 9th, 2020, 𝕃.𝔻 was arrested while recording at a jail. He was charged with obstruction, harassing, disorderly conduct, and 2 counts of harassing communications.
Can I help you, sir?
No.
Can I help you, sir?
I said no.
You need help with something?
No. Do you understand? No.
I understand you're standing on the front porch. I have to check and see what you need.
Can you not tell what I'm doing?
Nope. You have a good day, sir. Thank you. Have a good day.
He ended up spending 5 days in jail for the incident, where he alleges that they took his mat and blanket for all but 3 hours a night, and kept him in solitary for the entire period. For that incident, a condition of his release was a no-contact order for the victim or complaining witnesses, Deputy Ryan Johnson and jailer Philip Gregory. Fast forward to July 26, 2021. 𝕃.𝔻 was doxxed and harassed by pro-police citizens, and felt compelled to call the Russellville City Police to file a report. When an officer arrived to take it, he was advised that he needed to file his complaint with the county attorney.
I don't know if you're aware of previous things that's happened about where judge and executioner, this guy online was threatening my life and stuff, and doxed me one day, told everybody where I live. I went and got a report made and then took it to the DA, and the DA told him, do not contact him again, do not go online about him again or anything. Well, he's back at it again. You can see right here, he posted my phone number of Texas that me and him was talking about. Caused me to get 3 death threats today. Said that he was coming here to take care of me.
If you want to push that harassment issue,
I do.
Then I recommend Monday going to Sierra County Attorney.
Okay.
You know Joe Ross.
Will you make a report of this so I can get that and take to him, or do I just
go up there and talk to him about it? I'll make sure that this conversation gets noted in the CAD.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
After being told to report it to the county attorney, 𝕃.𝔻 heads to the office to file charges.
Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name and badge number?
When I get your ID.
I'm not giving my ID. I have not committed a crime.
I'm not giving you my badge.
You're a public servant.
Yeah, and I got to find out if you're carrying a weapon while a felon.
Simply carrying a weapon is not a crime.
I understand. I know it's not a crime, but if you're a felon and you're carrying, then it is a crime.
Do you suspect me of being a felon? Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I am a felon?
I can find out real quick. If you're not a felon, there isn't anything to worry about.
I mean, all you have to do is walk right back over to your people and ask them who I am, and everybody in this town knows me. I'm surprised you don't.
I don't know you, so.
That's a shock, really.
It just is what it is. I don't know who you are. And for my safety and for yours, I'd need to know if you're carrying with and not a felon. And that's my reasonable suspicion, is that I get to make sure that you're safe for the community.
Simply carrying a gun is not illegal. That don't give you
carrying a gun.
It don't give you probable cause to walk up and ID me.
And seeing I'm recording too, so it's all good. So it's all. Here's the thing: if you're not a felon, we go our own way, and then there's no issue.
You asked me if I was a felon. I told you I wasn't.
But I need to see your driver's license, because I can't just take everybody on the word, especially when you can tell me I've got court telling me I can't come over to the sheriff's department.
That's because I recorded them and I was unlawfully arrested, and y'all are facing a $500,000 lawsuit for it.
Well,
I don't know anything. I'm not giving my ID unless you're going to force me. And if you force me, that will be another lawsuit.
I'm not going to force you to do anything, but I need to know if you're carrying.
I am
illegally
carrying.
or legally.
I am carrying it legally.
I know you're carrying because I can see it.
I am carrying it legally. Sorry, I didn't mean for ashes to go in.
No.
You can call the city police. Have them come over here. Every one of them knows me.
But yeah, they saw him out here. He was carrying, and I was trying to check his ID. He says, "You all know."
What's your name?
Not everybody knows you, man. I don't know you. He doesn't know you. So I don't know what's going on.
So for me to carry a gun lawfully, every cop in this town has to know me?
No, but I have to see your driver's license to make sure. I have to see an ID.
Simply carrying a gun is not reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
The safety of this community is my commitment. Is what I.
The Supreme Court's already ruled cops have no duty to protect their citizens.
No, they have ruled just the opposite. So that's our only job, man, is to protect the citizens. Why do you think they employ us? They don't employ us not to. That's what we're supposed to do.
Apparently to harass the law-abiding citizens.
Listen, if you don't have a felony, I go on my own. I go my own way. We're done here. It's not.
You have to have a crime in order to ID me.
I don't have to have a crime. I have to have. All I have to have is to make. I got to check and make sure you're not a felon carrying a weapon, because I don't know you. Okay, it is illegal for a felon to carry a weapon in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, I know this.
All right then. I don't know that you're a felon or not without seeing an identification, so I can run that identification and say. They come back with and tell me yay or nay. If they say no, then you go on your way. If they say yes, then we have to go another route. That's how that works. And you know as well as I do that's how it works.
No, that's not how it works. As an auditor and then doing this 4.5 years, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime to ID me.
If you're carrying it open and I get a call, I get a complaint from people saying that you're out here and they are worried, they are duly worried that you're carrying.
That's not illegal.
It is illegal if you're carrying and you're a felon.
If you're a felon, but simply carrying a gun is not a...
But how do I know that you're not a felon? I can't take you just at your word, because I know I've arrested several people that tell me that they're not felons. And 2 minutes later, we run a check, and there they are.
Can you please tell him I'm not a felon?
As far as I know, you're not. That's still not, I mean, as far as you know, he doesn't know for sure.
You know the subject's name.
You know what his name is? I'll run it that way. Run him.
Yeah, run me, and I'm going to sue you.
Go right ahead.
Eric Evans. I know you think it's a joke. You think violating people's civil rights is a joke? Jesus, look at this, y'all. There comes another one. All because he wants to know who I am. Should just said I was cleared.
That means you don't have any warrants.
And I'm not a felon. I'm not a liar. Just because other people's lied to you don't mean every citizen you walk up upon is a liar.
You're not going to get a rise out of me, so I've been doing this for way too long.
I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. Apparently you are me.
No, I'm not trying to get a rise out of you either. I even told you I'd take your complaint in when you're done with it. So I just want to make sure you're legal to carry that weapon in the state of Kentucky. That's all I want to know.
Stephen Fields has been harassing me for months now. That's what this is about. And y'all have done nothing to him. Nothing.
Who?
Stephen Fields.
I don't know who that is either. Is he from around here?
Yeah, this is the second time he was told to never have contact with me again, never say anything about me publicly again, and he has.
So it came back that you're not a felon. So
I'm what?
Not a felon.
See, we're not all liars.
I understand it, and I appreciate you not lying to me, but I've got to check.
No, you don't. That's not your job.
Yes, I do.
No, it's not. It's not. That's violating my rights.
Safe. It's not. There's a safety issue. If there's a potential safety issue, it is our duty to check and make sure that that's not going
What
to
safety issue is there?
if you're out here as a felon and you're intended to, I don't know, I'm not in your head, man, so I don't know what your intentions are.
The very next day, on the 27th of July, a warrant was issued for his arrest, claiming that he violated the conditions of his release, stating that he was within 500 feet of the Logan County Sheriff's Department and Logan County Detention Center. However, his conditions of release don't mention the Sheriff's Department or Detention Center. It only says no contact with the alleged victim or complaining witnesses, which is clearly defined as Ryan Johnson and Philip Gregory, neither of which were on scene. Adding to the insanity is that the police officer told him to go to the county attorney's office. They also alleged that Jeremiah told his viewers to call Flood the department, which prevented some of the employees from doing their jobs. But that is unseen in the video we just watched. It probably wasn't the best idea to call the cops in the first place, because participating in a system designed to work against you can lead to a world of hurt. But now, Jeremiah has his next court appearance on September 30th. He believes that he will be locked away at that hearing. If you'd like to help support Jeremiah, his links will be down below. For future updates on his case and to view the unedited versions of the videos, be sure to head over to his channel and let him know I sent you.